aisle. This is my get off jackdaws on the fat balls. As I was saying, this is my big 5-0, my 50th edition. What? What do you want? You've got food, you've got water. You're not coming out. Yeah, my 50th. Can't believe it. I wish, watching others, that I could talk more, because it seems that most of you out there that do this stuff can just talk endlessly about any topic. I find that quite difficult. Oh look, can you see those in the air? All these little flies? These little white flies? Anyway, yeah, I can't talk like a lot of people, so I find it difficult sometimes to create the content other than visual. But we'll see how we go. This is strange. I've got the bird feeders here. Now, I don't know if I can show you, because my eyes are shit. We've got the normal feeder here, no problem. I then put fat balls in this one, and then I put fat balls in this free hanging cage here. Now, they have been cleared out in 4 days, 5 days. They have been here for a month, 2 months, hardly touched. Now why? Why? Oh, bugger. The frost has smashed their mirror. Well, I can only assume it was the frost. The mirror was up here. Right, girls, I'm going to have to move you out so I can clear that up. That's a shame, girl, isn't it? Who are you going to argue with now? No. Don't go scrapping my garden. You don't seem to be too worried about it. Where are you going? Come on. I'll put some more in. Oi. Look at the state of this. All the new feathers coming back. Go on then. There you go. Starting to build up a cache of old eggshells. Trouble is, I keep having to go and nick the grinder from in the kitchen, so what I might have to do is go and marketplace and try and find an old second-hand thing that I can just keep in here to grind all this down to this. It's a great soil enhancer, keeps the calcium in the soil and aids drainage. I haven't managed to put a gutter on my lean-to yet, so I've just got 3 or 4 buckets lined up at the bottom that collect the water, and it just so happens that my pond has got a little leak. I don't know where yet, so basically I haul the buckets of water from the lean-to and pour them into the pond. Bloody heavy. Another thing I found out recently is that I don't know what brand they are, but these square buckets seem to last a lot longer than these round builder's buckets. Every time the handle goes. Same on this one back here. But these seem to be stronger. But I can't remember which was the most expensive. But if something lasts longer, you don't mind paying a bit more. You see, the birds have been having a good feed on the old apples. Look at this, people. That gives me hope. The thing is with gardening, there's just so much info out there, there's so much advice, there's so many processes. It's easy to get sort of overwhelmed with it all, really. Thing is, everyone has their own pulse, their own pattern, their own way of doing things. It may not be right initially. Most of the time in gardening, we learn by failing, like life. Something doesn't grow, something doesn't germinate. You know, it's all a learning curve, and it's taking the little bits, the little golden nuggets out of the process, and out of the end result. You could have a harvest of, I don't know, 30, 40, 50 squash. I love squash, which is great. But you could plant 10 plants and just get one squash that you're able to eat. That's brilliant. That's just as good. Why is 20 better than one? It's appreciating what you're doing and appreciating, taking time to appreciate the end result, no matter how big. We see all these pro gardeners doing their thing and giving all this advice, and that's great because they have got the knowledge. They've got the knowledge through years and years of doing what they're doing. But they also have the time on their hands because they may have staff, doing this for them, doing that for them. General public haven't got that time. So it's quite difficult, just to go out there for a half an hour every 2 days or something like that and remember to water, remember to move them indoors or outdoors, remember to cover them because of the guinea pigeons. It's really difficult to find the time to do and maintain these processes. But that's why also you shouldn't make a big thing of it if it doesn't work. I've been away on holiday and I've come back and I've forgotten to water stuff just before I went and it's dead. Get back, it's dead. We've all done it. It's just one of those things, and it's not taking it hard. It's been a bit more, oh well, next time. And I know sometimes it's difficult to get in that mentality of not worrying. It doesn't matter, because a lot of it you've put your blood and tears into it, and it does matter. But it's just getting into that mindset of just whatever, it will be what it will be. I try and help it here and there. I water it, I feed it, I give it a bit of protection if I can. But other than that, stuff will happen, stuff will live, stuff will die. So don't beat yourself up about it. And if you can't get out there much, you can't get out there much. It would be nice to have the time. I do sometimes get the envy of retired people, etc., who've got the time to just be out there all day, every day, and just bimbling away, pruning, planting, weeding, cultivating. It'd be nice, wouldn't it? Well, for me it'd be nice. Everyone's got their thing. Could be cars, could be whatever. Where am I going with this? Yeah. The fact is, you haven't got a lot of time. You haven't got staff. You're not going to get things right all the time. So it's just taking the little pinches of info here and there. Not draconian, this is how I'm going to do it, full stop. Just the little pinches from there, little pinches from there, little pinches from there. And hopefully over time, things may start working and you'll find out ways to do things by sort of osmosis, really, rather than being like that. Take your time, glean a little bit here and a little bit there from everyone, be it social media, telly, word of mouth, that's a good one, community gardens, that's a great one. Don't beat yourself up and enjoy it as much as you can. Anyway, do what makes you happy. We'll catch you next time.